and they're gaining no value from it. And that's not necessarily a smart thing to do. So what are the takeaways here? Well, current agentic AI implementations have potential, but they're largely immature and often fail due to the complexities, and they fail for business critical tasks. Benchmarks like the Agent company help track progress, why advancements in security and practical use cases are essential for widespread corporate adoption. So more development is needed to address the success rates, nuanced instructions, and ethical concerns before agentic AI achieves significant ROI or replaces human decision making. So this is where the hype is way ahead of what the enterprises are actually doing with this technology. And I talked about that on my other platforms. And I think that's going to be the case for at least a year, probably 2 years. In other words, we're going to see the hype that's at a high rate, and the actual implementation of it, and the actual value that the technology is able to bring is at a very low rate. And I think we've always had that with any kind of a new technology trend that's occurred, cloud computing being the last one, certainly generative AI. But this is a wider gap. It's probably the widest gap I've ever seen, where the hype is way ahead of the implementations, real implementations of agentic systems, not just agent wash systems, and the ability to bring value back to the business. I think this is great technology, just like any other AI approach, but it's not universally applicable in every problem domain out there. And my guess is probably going to less than 5% of the problems that I see, business issues, are going to have potential solutions that are going to be good fits for agentic AI. And so that being the case, we're probably not going to find the use cases for it that we think we're going to find. And I think ultimately we need to come to that conclusion and kind of stop the silliness. And I see huge amounts of silliness in this space right now. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on this channel. Also, check out my In4World Cloud Computing blog, my 100+ LinkedIn Learning courses, and of course, my Generative AI Architecture course out on Go Cloud Careers. And finally, my latest book, An Insider's Guide to Cloud Computing. So until next week, stay very, very safe. Later.